This video update brought to you by Bonafante Friction, high quality bell housings.
Yesterday's run, how important was that to get that right out of the box?
When we stopped going to Palm Beach, and it's a great track, and it's probably ideal weather there for January testing. The problem was it didn't seem like the data worked when we got to the NHRA racetracks. I'm not sure why. So we said, let's come to Phoenix, where we do run a national event. The problem, though, when you come to testing, the track hasn't been run on for a couple weeks. It's colder than it typically would be, and there's just not a lot of vehicles going down it each day. So the team struggled yesterday. So on our third run, getting the 392 out of your way, what it does is you say, okay, now we've got our baseline, now we can try the things we want to try. We did some minor modifications, and it's actually last year's car, but now that we know what it takes to go to the finish line, now we start crossing things off our testing list. We're really close to last year's combo right now. We did a couple what you would probably consider very minor mods. We did some big parts and tune-up testing last month in Gainesville, and what we wanted to do was get a direction for the stuff that we needed to inventory once the season started. So now we're back here running last year's car, making sure we can get it down the racetrack. Once we get the combination that works for this track, we'll unload our brand new race car for tomorrow and see if it proves to be a superior piece for Pomona.
New guys too. I think we have 3 that carried over. A lot of guys went on and did different things, and awesome guys. Different. I've never worked with any of them, but as they get better together, I think it may be the best group of guys I've seen in a long, long time. Right out of the box, probably a good mistake. I knew not to go to the finish line. I mean, it's the first run, brand new parts, brand new pieces, but the car felt extremely good. The car was pulling hard in the middle, which we've been kind of lacking for a little bit, and even shutting it off at 950, 970 feet, we made 327 miles an hour in a 74. So great run for the Army car. Gave Mike and all of the guys a lot of confidence that perfect way to start out. Exclamation point on what we've known for a long time. We got a great race team and great race parts.
When you're testing, how tough is it for you to go up there knowing you got to shut off even when it feels good?
It's terrible. We want to drive. That's what we are. We're drivers, and we want to have fun. But again, you got to have enough sense to know that there are a lot of parts and pieces, and we usually discuss before the run, look, I want you to go to 330 feet, or if it feels funny, or we're trying this. And that run there, even being the first run, we didn't discuss it. Mike just said, look, if it feels funny. But I did, looking back, I knew I should have shut off that half track, really, because parts and pieces that are on the car have never worked together before, and we're just trying to make sure everything gels. Plus, with all the new guys on the car, we just want to make sure that nothing went wrong. But they did a great job, and I think it shows the confidence. For me, getting in the car and being able to hit the gas first time after 2 months of not being in a car with new guys just shows the level of greatness that of the employees, the people that work on this team, the team members. I had no doubt I'd get in that car and go right down the racetrack. I know that mistakes aren't made. I know that these guys are very capable of what they do, and they're highly trained professionals. So, it's my confidence level in these guys that they're that good that we can go out right off the bat and go fast.